Hey, what's up, guys? And thanks for joining. I've been waiting for the day for Eufy to release a smart doorknob or lever, and we finally have one. This is the Eufy Smart Lever Lock C33, and this is packed with so many features, including self AI learning. In this video, we're going to unbox, set it up, and review it right after this. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also like this video, share it out, as it truly will help out my channel. And with that stated, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Everything unboxed here. We're going to first look at the internal unit and its mounting bracket. Now, as you can see here, this is metal. On this side, you have the rubber. And this handle is all metal, but the rest of the unit is definitely plastic. As you can see, you can set it from left to right, depending on how your door is set up. You slide up here, you're going to find where you would install the included 8 AA batteries. According to Eufy, these batteries should be good for up to a year, but I'm going to be using rechargeable batteries, but you have the option to use either one. And here you also see the sync or set button that you will use to sync this or link this up to the Eufy app. Looking at the back, you're going to see where we will be plugging in the wiring from the external or outside unit. Next, we have the external or outdoor unit. This is all metal. And here you're going to find a fingerprint reader, the number pad. On top, you're going to find a rubber flap that has the keyhole there, and then a Type-C port for emergency charging in case the unit runs out of battery juice. On the back, you're going to see or find the wired harness unit. Here you have the hardware that's needed to install the internal and external units. A pair of keys. Here we have the latch, strike plate, and the included screws for installation. Last but not least, you have a quick start guide and a Eufy branding sticker. With that all shown, let's go ahead and jump right into where we're going to install and get this all set up. I'm going to go ahead and get this removed and then start the process of installing the new Eufy C33 smart lever. I'm first going to install the latch, so let's go ahead and remove all of this. And you want to make sure that the angle part of the latch is facing towards the strike plate while installing this. We're going to take the external unit and you're going to make sure that the handle is facing the right way. Mine is going to be facing the right side. And then you're going to take the set screw that says step 3 and then screw it in this hole here. You're going to see that this will function on the right side only. Next, you're going to take the spindle and you can see the spring head here. Let me get a little closer. This spring head here, you're going to place it inside. Hope I can get close enough so you can see it. You can see that red mark. You're going to line up the spring head with that, place it inside just like so, and it should go in place. After installing the spindle, just like you see here in that picture, that red mark, hopefully you can see it. Move this out the way. That red mark where the spring head is, make sure you turn it to the side that the handle is on. So if it's facing up like that and you have your handle facing towards the right, make sure you turn this towards the direction of the handle before installing it. And now you're going to install or push through the harness above the latch, so on top, not below, and then make sure that the spindle goes inside of the hole correctly as well. Just like that. Next, you're going to go ahead and stick the harness through the oval opening on the mounting bracket. Just like that. And then through that hole there. And then you're going to install it using the 3 long machining screws. Next, we need to install the internal unit and make sure that the lever is facing the correct way. For me, it's going to be left. So I'm going to have it on the left side here. And then you're going to take the set screw that says step 5 on it, just like this. And then you're going to install it here, so that way it locks in position on the left side. Place it in here. And then screw it in. And as you can see, it's locked on the left side. And you can see the markings, the red markings should line up while installing this. And push in the extra wiring. So this spindle will connect into this hole here. Then move the battery door. Then we're going to use these 3 short machine screws and install it in each of these slots. There's one at the bottom here, but 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to connect this to the Eufy app. You're going to need the QR code that's on the top here to scan it on the Eufy app. So once you're in here, you're going to scroll down and look for smart locks, then lever smart lock, and then go ahead and tap next. And here you're going to scan the QR code as mentioned earlier. So tap OK and then scan the QR code to go ahead and get this added to the Eufy app. Now, since I already have it installed, I'm going to go ahead and tap here and then tap next. Tap continue. Now is the time to install the batteries, and you're going to hit that set button, which is right here. And then wait till you hear a beep, and you're going to tap I heard a beep, and then tap next. Now, as mentioned earlier, I'm going to use these rechargeable Energizer batteries, but definitely feel free to use the batteries that they gave you. You should get to up to a year before needing to change them or recharge them. But, you know, the reason why I want to use rechargeable batteries so I don't have to go out and buy new batteries every year. I just got to recharge them every year. Now I'm going to press the set button. Now I can go ahead and tap that I've heard the beep, and then tap next. And let it do its thing. And as it stays there, it needs to connect to a 2.4 gigahertz network, not a 5 gigahertz network. So input your information and then go ahead and connect the lock. Of course, choose your location, or you can create a custom room. And now we can go ahead and set up or add a fingerprint. Go through this process here. Tells you exactly how to do it. It's very simple. So you would tap start enrollment. Place your thumb there or your fingerprint. And you can see it starts to add it. And that's it. And now that it's set up, I'm not able to get in, right? It's locked. But of course, if I use my thumbprint, it opens right up. I can also use the pen pad. You tap it to wake it up, enter the numbers, hit this button here, and it opens right up. You can also use Google Assistant or Alexa to open this up by using your voice. You can also use NFC if you have that set up. Last but not least, it's showing that it's locked. If I slide it down, it's unlocked. I can get in that way. And while in here, you can give people access or multiple people access by tapping manage access. Then you're going to go here and tap add access. Give it a name. And in here, they can have 24/7 access. You can schedule or a one-time passcode. Create the passcode. And in here, you could begin to create the fingerprint access. If you go into general, you can enable auto lock, disable privacy mode or enable privacy mode. You can enable scramble passcode. So with this, if I go here, As it states there, you can unlock your door by entering some random numbers before or after your passcode, not more than 16 digits in total. So you can enter some random numbers at the beginning, put the actual code in case somebody is shoulder surfing. Or you can also put in the right code and then put some random ones at the end, again, in case someone is shoulder surfing while you're entering your code. You go here, you can enable wrong try protection. So bottom line is, if the passcode or fingerprint is entered in incorrectly too many times, then the lock will be disabled between 1 minute or 5 minutes. And here you have the internet connection settings, time settings, mounting guide, and about device. So what do you all think? In my opinion, I definitely think it's a winner. There's so many features that's built into this. It has a nice premium quality feel to it, very sturdy once you install it. So it gives you that extra sense of security. And I definitely think it'll be a nice addition to add to your Eufy security system. If you're interested in the Eufy Smart Lever Lock C33, then please use the link in the description section of this video. But this completes my unboxing, installation, and review for the Eufy Smart Lever Lock C33.